Hello everyone, Static Noise here, and welcome to The Red Room. The Red Room is a psychological horror game made by an indie developer, and as you can see, it's in windowed mode. It doesn't have a full screen option or mode or any of that, and also, this game does contain some dark themes, so if you aren't comfortable with that, don't watch. Hey guys, Editor Static here, and upon playing the game, I can now give you proper warnings on what it contains. This game does have suicidal ideation in it, as well as self-harm and implied abuse. If you aren't comfortable with these topics, please click off now for your own safety. Anyways, on with the video. Red is a very strong color. A color with a very high contrast. Like every other color out there, red has many symbolism. One of it being violence. Ooh. Oh. Look at me! I'm doing a little dancey dance. Okay. On the wall is a calendar, marked with every day even. Some of the weeks are marked with a cross, sometimes circled in blue. Sometimes even both. BB's slumber throne. So we're BB, I assume. Go to sleep? No. Haven't explored. BB's personal sketchbook. It's amazing just how much you can express yourself with your creativity. Take a peek? Yeah. Overflow. Ooh. Can I go out? Door leading to the rest of the house. BB doesn't feel like going out, however. Under the curtain is, of course, a window. Let's just keep them closed for now. It's me! BB! There's shoes here. I can't interact with the shoes. I don't want to sleep. I want to interact with the window again. The room might be a little dim, but that's just fine. Okay. Can I interact with the sketchbook again? BB's personal sketchbook, an artist treasures item. Look at it again? Yeah. Overflow. So I assume that we're going to get different things as we go on. Let's go to sleep. BB stared at the ceiling. The ceiling stared back. I don't like that. Oh. It's redder now. Today's date is circled. I don't like the fact that that bear in the background is staring at us. The outside world is quite dangerous, but there's even danger inside the house. People can be scary. Come to think it, isn't everywhere dangerous? It's a page from BB's sketchbook. Mentally damaging thoughts. That certainly looks damaging. It's a page from BB's sketchbook. Overwhelm. So where is the sketchbook? This stuffed toy is only here to fill the space. It's also a punching bag. Okay. BB loves to close the door shut. It makes her feel safe being by herself. Okay, BB. The blue circle stands for crying. That doesn't seem healthy. Let's go to sleep again. Because it's not a very big environment to explore, so we're getting through this pretty quick. ... BB wonders if she'll wake up tomorrow. I hope so. Ooh. What sound? Ooh. BB didn't feel like sleeping. Go to sleep anyway? No. Someone is always watching BB. She can't let herself be seen. Not like this. Despite that, BB is still paranoid. Oh, I hate that. There's a bloodstain crack on the mirror. What is that thing? Today's date is marked with a cross. Torn apart. Anger tends to be destructive. What a mess. She might be safe from them temporarily, but BB is never safe from herself. It's a medical kit. Looks like BB made a mess. Look at you. so upset with how they treat you. You project their hatred towards yourself. Or so you assumed. What do you get in return? Does hurting yourself make you happy? Are you a masochist, taking pleasure from one's self-pain? No? You're an idiot. How absent-minded of you to continue doing it even when you're aware of how wrong that was. There's very little left of the bandages. The Red Cross stands for self-inflicted injuries. God, that thing is horrible. Let me look at the... Despite that, BB is still paranoid. Okay, let's go to sleep. Is a thing gonna be watching over me? BB thought about herself. Has she always been like this? Bringing menace to herself, mind full with the thought of violating her own right? Then she remembered her attempt at getting run over by a car when she was 5. Ooh. BB is not doing so well. What could be out there? It doesn't feel safe. Someone could be out there just behind the curtain. Oh. There's nothing for today, but that doesn't mean today is fine. Throwing stuff around isn't enough. It's a page from BB's sketchbook. Mind a mess. They hate to see the door closed, so they would always bang at it. BB felt disturbed. It angered her so much. BB hates loud sounds. It's somehow triggering to her, so BB can hardly get a moment of peace in this house. It's a page from BB's sketchbook. Headache. That's the same as the one before. Much aggression. BB feels fatigued. Sleep? Yeah. BB breathes in and out slowly. Her chest felt heavy, like something is growing above her stomach. It gave her an awful feeling. She felt like gutting herself to get rid of the feeling. That's one thing she'll never get herself used to. It's frustrating for her. Ooh, there's a loud bang. Back then, he would always keep an eye on her. He didn't have to, but he did anyway. BB hated him. BB can't even have her privacy. No. Is it a blue circle day? Today's date is circled in blue again. Looks like BB cried again today. Can I look at the page in the journal? It's a page from BB's sketchbook. I want freedom. She would lock herself in for the rest of the time, but they still force themselves in. It's a box of tissue. Looks like it's going to run out soon. Almost empty, half empty. BB will have to go out to get some more. There isn't much to interact with today. Poor BB. BB is tired. Sleep? Tears suddenly formed in her eyes. It flows down from her cheek and landed on the pillow, creating a wet spot. Soon, and the pillow beside her head became wet. BB is crying. Frustrated with everything, she couldn't do anything but weep silently. Oh, he's back. Nobody respected her privacy, so BB restricted them away from her. Sometimes BB doesn't even feel she has indispensable things. There's a large cross on the date today. BB is awful with herself. The table is stained with blood. She overdid it. Nobody was involved in this. I don't want to look in the mirror yet. This is freaky. Sometimes even the lock couldn't stop him. She stayed awake for as long as she can to watch over the door until she eventually fell asleep. When she woke up, she prayed that nothing happened when she was unconscious. Every time, if she wakes up to see the door unlocked, it'll cause her great paranoia. BB would be sitting frozen in her bed and lost in her thoughts. It scared her so much. I was gonna look in the mirror. Oh, I hate that. So she's obviously going through some horrible things, huh? Was the desire too strong? Pleading for others to stop, yet you continue. You are quite the hypocrite, aren't you? You should have known better. Oh wait, you do. But you ignored that. I hate that. Looks like some messed up My Little Pony SCP. Didn't mean to double click that. That dude out there is freaking me out. BB is worn out. Sleep? Yeah. BB feels empty. Like there's a dark void in her body, consuming her insides slowly and painfully. It's nothing but a silent pain for her to suffer through alone. She slowly started to tear up again. She felt pathetic. Oh. BB is angry. BB always feels like as if someone is always watching her. And she's not even referring to God. Anxiety at its worst. I don't want to look in the mirror yet, dude. A reminder of how long she have let last. Far too long. Far, far too long. There's a knife on the table. The blade of the knife tempts BB. Pick it up. No matter how much she wanted it, in the end, she lacks the courage to do it. Every day she lives at death's doorstep. She would knock on the door and left immediately. She thought of death, but never intended to bring it upon herself. Helplessly holding onto a string of hope, she continued living for as long as she could. Oh, was that the end? No, I didn't get to explore. Oh, wow. Wow. That was freaky. So obviously, BB is not living in the best situation. Oh. BB is pretending to be fine today. Ending hint text has been created. Oh, wow. I didn't even... hold on. I want to go back to the end and explore all the rooms. And see if I can get a different ending. I'll be right back when we get to that point. Okay. We're back on the last room. We're not going to touch the table yet. I want to keep exploring. So they've boarded us in here. Oh, no. They promised to break the door open if BB continues to lock the door. They're even shouting at her at the top of their lungs. BB is scared. A reminder of how long she have last. Far too long. Far, far too long. Oh no, the ceiling lights turned into a noose. Poor BB, dude. How putrid. There are papers scattered on the floor. The messy writings gives the idea of it written out frustration. Letting her feelings flow on plain papers. Another way to cope, most probably. There are papers scattered on the floor. The messy writings gives the idea... Okay, that's the same thing. Can we go back to sleep? It's a page from BB's sketchbook. Urge. Okay. So we don't have a choice. We have to choose. BB is scared. Oh no, dude. I feel horrible. Oh, dude. Now I have to choose. We've looked at everything. Okay. Bad ending time. Oh no. Poor BB. She couldn't bring herself to do it. BB is frustrated. BB thought about how weak she is. She thought about what a coward she is. At the end, violence is the only thing she can afford. Oh no, dude. BB is awful. Oh no. Apparently there are 5 endings to this too. Oh, dude. The credits are different. This stuff is horrible, but it's what people go through, like, sometimes on a day-to-day basis. It's a very good game. We didn't even get the last little bit. Oh, wow, dude. I don't even know what to say. Being in that sort of situation doesn't bode well for anyone. And it's not something that anyone should go through or should have to go through. And I didn't expect this psychological horror to really hit me as hard as that did. It's a very impactful game because you get to see the downward spiral and how the room gets messier and how the color changes. And with that little monster, that thing scared me. Oh wow. If you are going through something like this, I think the most important thing you could try and do is reach out for help. And that is probably one of the scariest things to do. Even if you like have a payphone, you're unable to call like a hotline or something. Like, just getting a foot in the door, and goodness, I can't imagine how difficult that would be. Wow. Wow. Very good game. I'm speechless. If you're in this sort of situation, though, please do try and reach out for help and keep going. All right. It's hard and it sucks, but yeah, I don't know what to say. Oh wow. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am literally speechless with this game. Wow. I need to collect myself. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one, I guess. Bye-bye.